Right, welcome to the Boxing Day episode, even though it's a Boxing Day in real life. Of course, it's only the 27th of October, I think. We're at Boxing Day on the career mode. We're almost at the January transfer window, halfway through the first season. We've still got a hell of a long way to go, though. There's no games in May yet, but there probably will be some if we make moves in certain cup competitions. I don't know when the Leasing.com final will be, if I get past whoever I need to play, because I've forgotten who I was going to play. I think it's Shrewsbury. Take a look at the news before we start, as always. UEFA Team of the Year midfield shortlist. Who have we got there? Neymar. I'm finding it hard to recognise some of these. Busquets, Fernandinho, and Silva. Don't know why I struggled there. Two players from Say. There's the star performers of the week. Matthew Palmer in there, of course. Maybe should have Vaughan in there as well, since he was. I think he was man. Oh no, Matthew Palmer was man of the match. Vaughan was close, but that's not important because if you don't know what I'm talking about, you haven't seen last episode where we beat Salford 2-1. Another 2-1 victory. Another 2-1 victory. I got hiccups. It'd be good to keep a clean sheet against Carlisle, but there's one little problem with that. The problem with us trying to keep a clean sheet against Carlisle is we're going to be playing O'Donnell in goal. The rest of the team will probably remain unchanged. In fact, we'll give Scannell another run out. I don't want him to feel like he's been left out because he is one of the top players. We'll do that. Henley can come back as well. I prefer Henley over Miller, but Miller always wants game time, so I kind of don't want to just piss him off. So we're going to bring the old Chaplin and Donaldson combo. In fact, no, we're not. Go McCartan and Donaldson because that pace combo does the best for me. And Donaldson shouldn't be playing as much at his age anyway because he's 35. If he asks for a game, I'll give him one, obviously, but keep him rested for a big day. I don't know what the big day would be. We're falling down the goal scoring leaderboard, but we have got about 4 or 5 people in there. We've got Donaldson on 9, Vaughan on 8, Chaplin on 8. We've got McCartan on 6, Palmer on 6. So we've got 5 people in there. Let's take a quick look at the assists as well. We've got 3 players on 6 assists. Akpan, Palmer, and Chaplin. Chaplin's been putting in the work, but he hasn't been doing as of late. We've also got Donaldson in there on 3 with the assists, and then clean sheets we might as well not bother looking at, but we have got 5, which is about 3 or 4 more than I thought we had for clean sheets. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We're going to go into our Boxing Day match. I don't know if I saved over from the last episode, so I'm just going to quickly do that because I don't want to forget. It's a good job I decided to do that because I didn't. Usually I do the saving off screen, but I forgot. Gonna just go into the Boxing Day match now with the squad we have and hopefully get another W. If we get 10 points clear heading into Christmas or heading into New Year, that would be beautiful, but I don't know if it's going to happen with O'Donnell in goal, and that's who we're playing in goal. So we have O'Donnell in goal, Kakachi and Henley as the fullbacks, Richards Everton taking the captaincy once again as Vaughan will be dropped to the bench despite scoring the crucial spot kick. I don't know why I've done that, to be honest, but I have. O'Connor will also play in centre-back. Carbonaro and Scannell will be the right and left midfielders. Akpan and Palmer, obviously, as centre midfielders. And McCartan, the second striker, and Chaplin, the main striker. I like having those two up because they're the fastest, but also like having Vaughan and Donaldson on for a bit of experience as well. It's just nice having the options to rotate if I need to. Because sometimes I do career modes, I sell a few too many players, and then I'm like, well, my replacements are shit. I'm not going to do this drill. I hate the defending drills. I'm not even going to attempt. Just go wait till the start bank comes up. And then he's literally dribbling right at me as well. I'm still not bothering. We'll just go in. And hopefully get a win. Carlisle, though, are playoff side right now. They want to be pushing for promotion just like most of the top 7. Or well, every team in the league obviously want to be promoted. But Carlisle are in a good position to do it. They win, I believe. They got to 4th or maybe 3rd. I don't know. I don't know. The point difference was below me, Scunthorpe and Mansfield. I know I am 8 points clear. Sorry, 7 points clear. And then if win this, we can go 10 points clear, which is useful. Wouldn't mind a lead like that. Look for the show table, no it won't. It'll just show the lineups. There is Carlisle.
Yes, Derek, one central striker.
Couple of decent players in there. No Mike Percival.
Very narrow three in midfield. A back four, the two full-backs will be expected.
And that's about it. Hallam Hope as well. He's a decent striker. Don't know why they're not starting him. They're giving Sorensen a run out. Don't know how good he is. I don't know if he even is good. I don't even know who he is, to be completely honest. And then we'll see our squad. I've already explained it, but we'll see it anyway. O'Connor forever with that yellow card by his name.
Not necessarily a conventional one.
I don't know why.
A 4-4-1-1, Derek, and that second striker given the freedom to roam anywhere he wants on the pitch.
If I give him a break, brought Hennessy and then bring O'Connor back, that might get rid of the yellow card, but I haven't done. I've kept the centre back partnership intact. We're going to need a lot of defending, especially for Donaldson. I'm talking like about Donald as if he's a bad goalkeeper. He's not. He's just not going to grow as our goalkeeper. He's just going to be remaining as substitute goalkeeper. I think he's 30 now, so his overall won't go up unless dynamic potential becomes a part of it. And even then, I don't think it will do much to him. Leonard Grill, of course, is either 20 or 21. He's a very young goalkeeper, and he'll be our main goalkeeper for a while, even if he does annoy me. With some of his saves. It's gone back post and Galloway can't get a touch, and it's going to just dribble out for a goal kick. Top scoring teams, of course, we are the best. Putting the ball in the back of the net, 42 goals. I'm just glad it's not showing the defensive records, because the defensive records don't look that good for us right now. We've been conceding a lot more on world class. I want to try and stop that, but it's not easy. Even the League 2 teams are good on world class. Okay, yeah, sure. Pan beats School in a strength battle, apparently. Carbonero. Chaplin needs a performance, and he's trying to play it through, and he can't because it's very well intercepted. Palmer.
Galloway.
Carbonero tracking back a little bit. Of course, Kakachi tracking back too, and it's very good. Tracking back by Kakachi's intercepts. Palmer now. He's trying something, but it's not worked because it just hasn't. I was in from a carton, but I was hoping to go around the guy. It didn't. So it's going straight back to Carlisle's possession here. I always find Carlisle a tricky team to play against, whether they're doing good or whether they're doing bad. Last time I did a Carlisle match, I believe it was in Morecambe career mode, and I got battered 4-1. So a repeat of that would be hopefully avoided. If they score 1, I suppose I'm not surprised, because every team seems to score 1 against us. At least. Can't miss, surely has missed. Skugel tried the long shot but couldn't get the finish. Luckily it's over the top by quite a mile actually. I don't have anything to do yet. He's got a goal kick though. You have to remember his left foot. Grill's right foot, and I need to cough.
Thomas, I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Port Vale. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Now he must favour the cross. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
It's a good block by Richards Everton. I think he's taken it off the Carlisle player for the goal kick. Sorry about that. I had to cough there. Clear the old tubes. Hopefully get these uploaded as soon as I've recorded them. Might be just after midnight that the second one gets on. Hopefully the first one will be on before midnight. You'll know if you've watched it already. Palmer. Carbonero. I need to try and get better with like get them on at decent times, but it doesn't matter as long as they're up, I suppose. Akpan passed it off, but the game didn't register. He passed it off, so I guess that's cool. I'm calling out of position, and it's going to lead something here, despite the fact that I tackled the guy while Donald holds on. And he's thrown it quite far. It's not going to go to the player though. But you've got to appreciate the throw. Got quite a good bit of a throw there on that, but couldn't find the player looking for him. Carton. Chaplin's asking for it, but he's not making a block. I hate Chaplin right now. I actually physically hate Chaplin. I was trying to get an attack pan as well. I actually physically hate Chaplin. He's calling for it, but not running through. He's stopping his run whenever I need him to run. Oh, just score it, you fucking pleb. He just can't. I can't do anything with him right now. He's just not able to score on world class. He was tearing it up on professional difficulty, just scoring hat tricks left, right, and centre. And now he can't, apparently. Offside for Carlisle.
But just failed. Yeah, it was close. It was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
He was offside, yeah. Damn right. I saw that flag at the bottom of the screen. I was like, that better stop the play. O'Donnell passes it short to Richards Everton. I don't know if that's the best idea, but it seems to have done the job. Palmer. Scannell is an option on the right, but he's going into the middle to pass it to McCartan. He sees Chaplin making a run. Can he make it count? No, he bloody can't, because he's trash. He's pissing me off now. I try and make an opportunity for him every time, and there's either a defender there or he just can't score.
Well, the counter chance looks very real.
I don't want this to be the game where I'm just shooting with only Chaplin so he gets his fucking goal drought ended. So I want to win. That cross was terrible. How many goal kicks have I had this game? It feels like I wish there was a goal kick counter. It feels like I had like 8 or 9. I'm only half an hour in the game. Injury update on Paul Pogba from the Man United app. Ooh. We won today, Man United. We actually got more than 1 goal in the match, which is decent.
Well, he's given us away.
Bradford game got postponed this weekend. I did keep an eye on that. Macclesfield. It was Macclesfield this weekend even.
Jones.
The one where I lost 3-0 in my career mode. It got postponed, so I don't know if that's a worse result than 3-0 or not. Granted, they didn't lose, so I guess not. Wasn't the best of clearances there, but McDonald, safe hands. If he keeps a clean sheet, I don't know if I'll play him a second time in a row, but possibly. I mean, I can't pass, so if I guess if he doesn't keep a clean sheet, it's kind of my fault. But 1 shot and they've had 3. There's not been a lot of creation of chances in this match. Either team. I want Chaplin to score, turn his drought, but I can't because he just doesn't want to. He's allergic to scoring now. They're just passing it around, building patiently. I don't tackle there, okay? Oh, he tried. Unfortunate. Oh my God! Thank fuck. I thought for a second O'Donnell might actually go back to the main goalkeeper. He has pulled out some saves here today. Granted, he let the rebound in there, but the original shot was offside, so it doesn't matter. And after a potential goal there, or a potential chance that if the linesman hadn't seen it, would have been a goal. At point, do you want to make a run forward? It's still 0-0. McCartan makes the runs and nobody can play it through to him, and he also does the passes and nobody can finish him off. McCartan, I feel like he's too good for this club. There's a couple of players I feel like they're too good for this club. I'm not basing that on rating, because if I was, Kakachi would still be here. He'd probably get sold in January. People would come in for him and he'd probably want to leave. But I mean like people who have actually had good performances this entire season, like McCartan and Palmer. He's been solid. And there's been times where Chaplin's been good. But I can only name 2 people who have had consistently good form. 3 actually, because Richards Everton, the guy who's taking the free kick, has been solid in defence. Grill's been kind of on and off, mostly on. There's not been anybody that's been outright disastrously bad. It's just sometimes I need form that I'm not getting. I don't know why Chaplin's running that way into the defence where he could have run the other way and it wouldn't have been defence. I don't know what's going on down there. Have we got a throw there? Whatever. We have got a throw. We're going to just a little shot with Kakachi. Akpan. We're nearly at half time. Nobody wants to make a run for a pass. Oh no. He has now. McCartan. Chaplin. Can't get round. He's too small. So mainly why he's playing McCann, but he has got good shooting as well. So I kind of want to try him up there. McCartan is better as a second striker because of his pace. And after a boring, I would say, boring first half, besides that one chance, the one goal that was offside. It's still 0-0 here in Carlisle. Nothing really of note from either team besides that offside goal. Carlisle have had the better chances. I think we've had one shot. I don't even know if it was on target. Let's take a look at the halftime stats as I wallow in the fact that Chaplin couldn't score for shit if he tried. Got one shot, granted it was on target, but we have been run around. We're not playing like a team that should be top. 3 shots for them, 2 shots on target, 61% possession. We need to try and hold on to the ball a bit more and, of course, get that.
And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. In full control of the ball here. And the cross goes in. Not all that convincing defensively. Very much run of the mill as saves go. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a second goal for the home team. 46 minutes played. 2-2.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. I must say this looks promising. Cleared away.
Hello? Hi? Right, cool, we're back. I don't know what went on with Mike there. I was trying to explain that I want to try and get Chaplin a goal. But Mike's like, you're not allowed. Can we get an open option, please? Open option? Anyone? Sweet. That's not who I threw it to. I was trying to throw it to, you know, the guy who was open and in space, but no. Why would I be allowed to do that? Where's the sense in that? Scannell, do you want to just fucking tackle the cunt? Interception by Henley. O'Connor bringing it to Akpan, who's taking a heavy touch. It's still come out well. McCartan. Chaplin, fucking win it. You cunt, man. I'm tempted to send you back.
Carroll. Sørensen.
It might get to the point where I just have to try and score with anyone. But if they score, then it's going to be 100% what I do. But I'm just trying to end Chaplin's fucking non-goal streak. That's not where I passed it. There's an amount of times I've said in this career mode that's not where I passed it. It's probably about 50 of them at least already. I'm only 33 episodes in. I have to. I'm sorry. I want a goal. I need Chaplin to be doing that, not McCartan. McCartan's meant to be the second striker, not the main man up top.
Such a good run. It's a great pass.
Oh my days, it's been a struggle of a game. But McCartan is fucking saviour of the club. Like I said, there's some players who've been consistently good. McCartan, one of them, 100%.
He's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
On the hour mark, Shea McCartan gets his 7th of the season.
1-0 then.
I'm about to just fucking start McCartan every single game, whatever the fitness, whatever happens, because he's the only consistent attacker. Palmer's a consistent presence in midfield. I'd probably put Akpan in that bracket as well, actually. Akpan is a very good interception machine.
The coach will be disappointed with what they've
it's just
they need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
A couple of players, ever since I've been to world class, I just haven't been able to do as well with.
This looks promising.
Chaplin is a main one. I don't know if I put O'Connor maybe in that consistent bracket because he has made a couple of mistakes, although so has Richard Everton. That's not my fault. That's not Chaplin's fault there. I didn't pass it down to McCartan. I tried to pass it to Chaplin. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just trying to get something with Chaplin now because we have got the lead. We can afford to do a bit more trying to get Chaplin a goal. McCartan seems to be doing everything that Chaplin isn't right now. Henley's getting outpaced here by Thomas and he's not going to catch him. Cross is actually diabolical though, so it doesn't really matter too much. So we're going to make a couple of substitutions Chaplin isn't going to be one of them. I'm sorry, mate. You're going to have the full 90 minutes to try and prove to me why you should be starting. If you don't score in this game, you might get a lot less opportunity. Just put Anderson on for Palmer now.
Substitution time it is.
I was like Palmer at the highest fitness possible.
Substitution for Bradford City.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Jermaine Anderson.
Coming onto the pitch.
He's not been bad when I've been giving him time.
Jermaine Anderson.
Jermaine Anderson, I should say. He's not been consistent. He has had down periods in his form whenever I've been playing him. Henley. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. He didn't pass it there. Sloppy pass because it didn't go to the target. Galloway takes it round Kakachi. Play back in and the shot is diabolical. If they're shooting like that, then McDonald, or O'Donnell I should say, will have no problem keeping a clean sheet. Would just keep shooting like that, honestly. Like I'll be ecstatic if they just did that. That would be fantastic. O'Donnell, goal kick, aimed for Anderson. Can he control? He can, he's out strength. His challenger there, McCartan. Chaplin. I can't get past.
Anderson.
I just don't have the physicality. McCartan, come on.
Can they convert?
Are you kidding me? He just doesn't want to score. I have to remember he's left-footed as well. I can't take it on the weak foot.
Just couldn't keep the ball.
Oh, just do something for me. I know he's great. He's getting a lot more chances now. And that's mainly because I'm trying to feed him to him, but he has the options. He has the opportunities. He just doesn't have the finishing touch that he used to have. Maybe he's just homesick for Barnsley. I think it was Barnsley I got him from. And it's not far. He could just travel there if he wanted. Scannell is going to get the ball here, wide on the right. McCartan. Chaplin once again. He's just fucking taken down. I can't. Every time. Every time.
Well, there's a saying in football, Derek.
Oh. Oh, he's.
They need that
No,
chance
no.
right now. The fans feel it might
Thought
be
he had.
coming too.
They've decided that now is the
Now
time
Mellish
to go
coming off
to
the
the
Webster.
bench.
Short throw to Scannell. Let's just try and hold on to the one goal lead, I guess. I'm going to keep trying to give Chaplin chances, but Anderson doesn't want to pass it, so it's kind of an issue we're going to have to try and get across.
An attack full of promise.
Connor with a key tackle there. 7 minutes from time here in Carlisle. We are 1 goal to the good. Shane McCartan with the only goal scored.
He's driven in the corner.
And it's fucking 9 miles over. I'm not sure if that was defence or if it was number 10 who's upset that he's missed a header. But I'd probably say it's the latter. Jesus Christ. I could header better than that and I don't play football. O'Donnell, goal kick. Straight to Akpan. It's intercepted. I'm not sure who by, but he put all his fucking put all his health on the line there to intercept that.
Can they get in behind them? It's got to be
O'Connor once again with a block.
a corner then.
Screw it, we're bringing on Vaughan. Chaplin's just getting annoying. He might have to get rid of that number 9 shirt for him because he couldn't. I don't think he could even scored 9 goals at this point. He's on 8 for the season, so maybe we have to put him to number 8.
And over comes the corner.
Although actually, despite Carbonara being a left mid, I actually like him at number 8 because usually left mids are at number 7. But Vaughan gets the ball, can't control it, can't win it back either.
Protecting the ball.
We just have to go defensive.
Jones. Galloway. See what might be the key. Here's a moment he would dearly love.
Not the best shot from Olamola there.
It wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything.
Carlisle's chances haven't been on point today.
They will now make
And that's
use
helped
of
us a
the
lot.
substitutes bench.
O'Donnell has pulled out some very good saves though in that goal. And he might actually, I'm not going to jinx it, but he might actually, I am going to jinx it, I'm just going to say it. He might actually keep a clean sheet. McCartan can't
Possession
control.
game just not working properly today. And the referee
Catch
is
here, headers it
well,
to
20
O'Connor. It's
minutes.
not okay. At Pant Anderson. We're getting injury time now for the second half. Vaughan. My mic is playing up for some reason.
In possession.
Please no, please no, please no. Chase him all the way. Try and keep him, keep him back. Okay, well. I mean, that's gonna call it a day for Carlisle. In terms of getting an equaliser. And we're not even gonna get another chance to attack.
The referee brings the action to an end.
Boring Boxing Day fixture. Ends in a 1-0. Bradford City, not exactly the most exciting game at all. Especially if you're a travelling fan, you've just travelled a couple hours on the train. But we walk away. I'm sorry, but we walk away with the 3 points once again, which is the most important part of the episode and the most important part of the game, I should say. And of course, O'Donnell, not having a lot to do, but when he did need to, he was there and he kept the clean sheet. And I don't know if Grill would have been able to keep a clean sheet in this match. Although Carlisle did get a little bit unfair with their offside goal, but we had 4 shots, 4 on target. We kept our shots on target, and that's what won us the game in the end. Carlisle did have 9 shots for 4 on target, but some very good saves from O'Donnell. Kept them out. Man of the match was McCartan. Vaughan only got 5.7 because he was on the pitch for a few minutes. I'm not going to really be bothered about that. Palmer with an 8.2, another solid performance from him. O'Donnell getting only 7.4, but he made 4 saves. All the shots on target weren't allowed in. And the main thing there, Chaplin, I tried to, well, it's not the main thing. And the main thing is we got the win, obviously, but Chaplin with a 7 rating, despite me trying to make him score the entire match. Their best player was Carroll in defence, the 7.6 rating. They did close us down quite well, or I say they closed us down. They closed Chaplin down quite well. Any other attack seems to get through. And we got the all-important goal. Scunthorpe lost their match. I don't even know how far we're going to be clear. And we've got
Just a couple of questions for you.
It'll be interesting. We're going to have a couple of questions to answer here first, though, before we end off the episode. You managed to win a close match with a decisive goal in the second half. What do you think made the difference in today's game? Not Chaplin, that's for fucking sure. We were the better team, I'll say. I think we deserved to win based on how we played. We created enough chances and the score could have been bigger. I feel like it could have been if Chaplin had actually put any of his shots in. He managed to turn the tide and find a decisive goal. Given there wasn't much to split the two sides leading up, do you have any doubts you'd come away with a win? I'll be honest, I had doubts. We'll just say we're the stronger side. I'm just lying in this whole entire interview. Never really doubted the result, to be honest. I know exactly what my players are capable of. I'm just full out lying here. These are probably the opposite of what I would say. You won again. Do you think that Carlisle United played well? Are we starting another win streak? The win streak question is going to come back. The lads did it. All credit goes to the lads and their hard work for tucking another victory under our belt. One of those options there was not as well as us, but we're going to skim over that because it's not the one we picked. Thank you. I'll not take any more questions. No worries, pal. Another win. James Vaughan's giving us a little DM. I'm happy with the amount of football you're giving me. Thanks, boss. I mean, he's a crucial player. He's not been playing crucial amounts of the football, but he's happy. Proud of you. I'm proud to see you're working hard and look forward to seeing more from you out there. Carlisle missed chance to score equaliser against Bradford because O'Donnell is the man. And I didn't notice this, but Colchester have snuck up now. I think we beat them not long ago as well. Just refresh my memory. Must have been end of December. Yep. We drew. Okay, that's probably why then. They've stuck up to second now, and they're on the same amount of games as us. 8 points clear is the thing right now. Brown, the top goal scorer for Colchester. Scunthorpe and Mansfield have slipped down. Their form is not going great. Carlisle, that's 6th now. Let's take a quick little look at the relegation zone, because I haven't looked in a while. Probably Cheltenham still down there. Oh no, they've actually broken out the relegation zone. It's Leyton Orient and Newport County. Leyton Orient only down there on goal difference. And I guess the relegation zone doesn't matter that much because there's no conference league in this game. So up next we'll have Mansfield, and then on Tuesday's episode we will have January games, and we'll be going into 2020, into the transfer window. Hopefully going to get a couple of pre-contract players, and hopefully it will all go to plan. Before I do leave off though, I want to take one last little check. Can I get a new contract for Hope Akpan. I've gone shit past him, haven't I? Yeah, he's there. Okay. I don't know how long it is till he's available again, but I really don't want to lose him. So I'm going to try one more time after the Mansfield game on the 31st. I don't know when he's available for reschedule, but I just don't want to lose him. So hopefully we can hold on to Akpan for January, but that's going to end another episode of the Bradford City Crew with another win, another 3 points to add to the total. We are flying, as you can see, 8 points clear. World class doesn't seem to be hampering me too much. There's a few games where we just get destroyed, but beyond that, we're actually holding our own quite well. But that's going to end another episode, like I said. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you next time very, very soon for some more career mode.